Hi team, welcome to the Health and Hygiene Safety Policy video training. This video is about a COVID safety plan. And in this video, you're going to learn lots of things that you have to do to create an environment where we aim to have near zero contact and great health and hygiene in the office.
Welcome back to the office. You'll notice a few changes around the place, notably the arrows along the floor. They're for guiding us around so that we can stay 1.5 metres away from each other and give each other that social spacing. Further to that, you'll see lots of posters around the office giving you advice, letting you know the changes that are happening.
So when returning to the office, we need to maintain social distancing measures. According to Queensland Health, that means keeping 1.5 metres away from your nearest colleague, and that's to reduce the spreading of micro droplets from things such as sneezing, coughing and exhaling. So given that the office is 600 square metres, at the moment we'll be capping the number of employees that are allowed to come in at 44. You also need to maintain 1.5 metres from your nearest colleague at your workspace. So that means if you come in for the day and someone's sitting next to you, you need to use common sense and use another area for the day.
The policy on masks is they do not have to be worn within the office, but we will make the masks available. The way to wear them is the blue faces out like this and the vents are face down.
When entering the kitchen, you want to make sure that there's a maximum of 2 people in the kitchen at any one time. When you enter the kitchen and when you leave the kitchen, you must use the hand sanitizer and 1 full pump to cover your hands and apply it the same you would with soap. When you're preparing food for more than just yourself or making a beverage such as coffee or tea, you must wear gloves. You must also wear gloves if you are unloading the dishwasher.
Hi guys, Leo here, and today I'm going to talk to you about DUNNY duties. First thing we're going to do is to sanitize our hands on the way into the toilet. Follow me into the toilet, it's not creepy. Feel free to use your foot on the kickboard or to use your shoulder if you don't want to touch. When you're finished doing your business, make sure you close the lid before you flush. While you're here, grab the Glen 20 because you're going to need it in a moment. Wash your hands thoroughly with warm soapy water. The toilets have recently been equipped with hand towels, so you don't need to wipe your hands on the same towel as somebody else. Back to our Glen 20. We now need to go through and spray any surfaces that we have touched. As you exit, make sure you sanitize your hands once again. I've been Leo, and this has been DUNNY Duties.
While at the lunch table, make sure you're sitting on the X marks. You're sitting 1.5 meters away from each other, washing your hands before and after having your lunch, and wiping the area that you've had your lunch with a sanitization wipe or a Glen 20. Make sure you sanitize your hands as well if needed before and after having your lunch. Make sure you're wiping everything that you have used throughout the day or before you start the day. That is your laptop, your keys, your mouse, your keypad. Make sure you put back the mugs and the cups or any plates that you have used at your desk area back into the dishwasher. Do not leave them at the end of the day at your desk. So we've placed alcohol-based sanitizers at multiple locations across the office, such as at the entrance door, at the lunch tables, at meeting rooms, and a lot more places. Make sure you're maintaining good hygiene at all times. If you're coughing and sneezing, make sure you do it in your elbow. Dispose of any tissues that you've used immediately. Clean and sanitize or disinfect any shared equipment with any other team member of yours. Have no intentional physical contact with any other person in the office. Example, shaking hands, patting on the back.
If you are sick, please don't come back to the office. Any symptoms of corona, please self-isolate for 14 days and seek medical advice. Using the lifts. We have a very small lift, obviously, coming up from the street level. We've been advised to only use that 1 person at a time. If there is a big queue outside, we can always use the car park ramp. Be careful if you do use that route in.
When a visitor comes to the office, there's the sign-in that's over there in the kitchen. There is a little tick on there to say that they've received their health and hygiene training as part of arriving. So it's your responsibility to let them know what the policies are within the office as you guide them around.
If you're travelling into the office via public transport, please make sure you maintain your social distancing and also your own personal hygiene. Street parking at the moment is free. All meters have been switched off. So if you have the option to drive to work, we highly encourage that, or you can carpool. The health and hygiene policy is there in place to give you guidelines about what you need to do. If someone is not following these guidelines, please call them out, give them a reminder, and if you feel like they are being reckless and not following the rules, please contact your lead and let them know, or let employee experience know, and we will take action. As a collective, we all need to follow these guidelines to protect everyone in this shared environment.
If you have any questions regarding the policy, you can reach out to the employee experience team or anyone who has been a part of this video. Hope everyone stays safe, and we hope to see you guys soon.